Josh Soholt here with Gannett Ridge Hunting Equipment, talking to you today about the new Prime Centergy. This bow is new out from Prime in 2017 and turning a lot of heads this year. This bow features the quad cam design from Prime. If you're not familiar with that concept, it's essentially like they took two binary cam systems, kind of set them together, and creates a nearly perfect balance on the bow when you're pulling back. Kind of squares off the load of both the pullback and that shot as you fire to just substantially reduce torque through the draw cycle, through your shot, ultimately making you more accurate. You know, when you shoot these bows, you actually have to, to bring the bow, to try to torque the bow at full draw, you really have to fight it. I mean, these things automatically kind of bring you back into a place where it's the most square, most balanced place you can be at full draw to take your shot. Prime switched up this particular cam set a little bit from what they've been doing the last couple years, the TRK cam system. This cam system is unique due to the fact, and the reason that they produced the engineering on it was they bumped the handles up just a little bit on these bows, and it dropped more of the weight of the entire bow to the bottom naturally. So in order to do that, one cam's got to be a little bit bigger than the other to make that path equal and to continue to have your nock travel be as perfect as these guys put it together. Kind of the exaggerated concept with this rebalancing of the entire bow riser is like if you were to take a hammer and hold that hammer with the head up, you kind of have to steer that head up into the air and keep that hammer balanced. And then if you flip that hammer upside down and the head's on the bottom, obviously it's going to sit more plumb in your hand and be more balanced while you're holding it. And so in a way, that's what they did with this bow. So between that quad cam design and the rebalancing and recentering of that riser, this thing is so dead at full draw. I mean, it just sits, as you want a bow to at full draw. They put a little swerve in the bottom of the riser, also helps reduce torque through the shot. That design, if you look at any of the torque testing or any of that, these are as low as you can get. And part of the reason for that is that swerve riser. They come with a Flexus AR flex guard system. Been a system that they've used for a while. It's a great roller guard, flex guard. Continues to reduce torque on the bow as you pull back. That cable load centers with the flexing of that cable guard, and as you shoot it, catches that load, snaps it back into position, reduces vibration and kind of the undulation of that string as it's going through the air in your cables. Also centers the entire load of that transfer of weight from full draw to shot. These bows are built with 82X aluminum. This is a proprietary alloy that Prime came up with. Nobody else on the market has it, and it's a lot of the reason why these bows provide, as close to no feel in the hand as you can shoot. They're a 33.25 inch axle to axle, 6.5 inch brace height, 333 feet a second is the IBO speeds on these bows. 24.5 inch to 31 inch draw lengths available on these, and they come in Optifade Open Country, Elevated 2 from Sitka as well, Fusion, Extra, and Black. And available poundages on these bows this year, 40, 50, 60, 70, and Prime did introduce an 80-pound limb set this year with their Centergies. What else does Prime do? Prime gives you free strings every 2 years if you register the bow with them. So, I would encourage you to register that bow immediately after you pick one up. Starts the clock on that free string timer. After 2 years go by, request a string from Prime and they send you a free set of strings. Comparable strings to what they're putting on the bow, present day we're charging, $150 to installed on the type of string set that they're shipping you every 2 years for free. So if you plan on shooting a bow for a while, this can, kind of curtail the cost or eventually eclipse it just in strings alone. So come down and shoot one of these things at our shop if you happen to be in the Fort Collins area. We're at 3006 East Mulberry Street in Fort Collins. You can get us on the phone, 970-493-4505, or shoot us an email at gannettridge.com. But like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be doing overviews and hunting tips all along the way here. Going to try to start putting out a film every 2 weeks, starting up here again. So thank you so much for watching. wrap your hands around one of these if you're in the bow market. It will surprise you. We've been winning a lot of comparison battles this year with this bow. Thanks again. Have a great day. Be safe, shoot straight.